imagination is more important than knowledge. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The only source of knowledge is experience. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Learn from yesterday. Live for today. Hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives, and not in what he is able to receive. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Education is the progressive realization of our ignorance. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. You never fail until you stop trying. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. The important work of moving the world forward does not wait to be done by perfect men. Do not worry about your difficulties in mathematics. I can assure you that mine are still greater. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. One thing I have learned in a long life, that all our science measured against reality is primitive and childlike, and yet it is the most precious thing we have. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. I believe in intuition and inspiration. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. The world is not dangerous because of those who do harm, but because of those who look at it without doing anything. The only truly valuable thing is intuition. The value of achievement lies in the achieving. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know.